health professionals were involved in this at every step of the way, and all those ways were unethical at a minimum and perhaps illegal as well.
According to a report released by Physicians for Human Rights, psychologists, medical experts, psychiatrists, and health experts were deeply involved in guiding CIA interrogators with various torture techniques. The report, Aiding Torture, highlights a number of disturbing revelations declassified recently in the CIA's IG report.
Doctors were involved in calibrating how effective waterboarding of detainees was. They were instructed to keep meticulous records about how the detainees responded when they were waterboarded, how much water they could tolerate, and all those kinds of things really come close to being viewed as human experimentation.
The PHR report lists psychologists and medical experts assisting with and advising techniques such as forced shaving, the prolonged use of diapers, dietary manipulation, and other inhumane activities where medical participation involved torture was a clear violation of medical ethics. Although very heavily redacted, the medical guidelines of the CIA's IG report listed in pages 30 through 38 indicate medical professionals were more involved than expected. The first sentence on page 31 reads, "The Office of Medical Services prepared draft guidelines for medical and psychological support to detainee interrogations. The rest is blacked out."
They even really were involved in the process of justifying these techniques legally, because they were the ones who provided information to our Department of Justice under the Bush administration that determined that these techniques did not violate the law. It was the doctors telling the lawyers that they thought these techniques didn't cause any pain that allowed the lawyers to then say, well, they don't constitute torture. So it was a circular process.
I think it's a terrible decision.
Scolding Attorney General Eric Holder's decision to appoint a special prosecutor for investigations, former Vice President Dick Cheney called the move an outrageous political act.
And then when a new administration comes in, it becomes political.
The Central Intelligence Agency has refused additional information regarding their rendition, interrogation, and detention program, citing in a 33-page court statement the declassification of the documents would reveal sensitive information relating to foreign relations and other activities of the United States. Press TV contacted the CIA regarding the statement, where a CIA official said, "We have, under various release programs, declassified tens of millions of pages over the years, each of which must be reviewed to protect any enduring national security equities." But legal experts say even without the CIA's additional information and the DOJ's Office of Professional Responsibilities report, what has been declassified in the CIA's IG report indicates detainees were tortured by both physicians and interrogators long before the John U. J. Bybee memo gave such methods legal authorization. Jehan Hafiz, Press TV, Washington.